Well, hey folks, it's me again. I'm here with part 3 of building a turbo minnow, the last part in the series. So hopefully you've watched part 1 and 2. If not, you might want to go back and watch those first and see how I get to this point. So here you go. Here's part 3. Hey, why don't we go fishing? Come on. Alright, putting them in the oven is kind of simple. For the blades, I just take the hooks and hook it on one of the rack rails, and then these just get put on here. I kind of separate them out a little bit. Like so. Now close it up. I got the temperature at 250 degrees and I'm going to set it for 15 minutes at 250 degrees. That's maybe the easiest step in the process. Now just wait 15 minutes and then, well, actually a little longer than 15 minutes. I need to let them cool down and then we'll move to the next step. Okay folks, back with the next step in the process, and that's putting the eyes on the heads. It's not overly difficult. I want to get an eye on this X-Acto knife. Then add just a small drop of super glue to the back of it. And then press it down in place, and that super glue will make sure that it doesn't come off. The adhesive on these eyes is not the greatest. And that's basically how I install the eyes. Makes for a pretty realistic looking head. Alright, let me finish these up and then we'll move on to putting the skirts on. Okay folks, the next step is to prep the skirting material to build a skirt. For thread fin, it gets a whole white one, but let me put my glasses on so I can see. But it's split in half. It don't have to be perfectly split, but real close to half it. Come in here with my little scissors, cut it. So that it takes a half of this blue-gray shimmer with black scales. So we're going to get a half of it. And we'll lay the other half over here for the next one. It's going to get two strands of chartreuse, or actually two strands of chartreuse. So there's one, two. Never goes right when you're on camera. We'll lay that off to the side for the next one. And then it's going to get 8 of these sparkles, or clear sparkle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Now, I take one of these little donuts. These are actually the donuts used on wacky rigs. And I'm going to take my shimmer and the 2 chartreuse and put them like that. One of the white, put it like that. One of the, and then the clear sparkle, and then the other white. And I'm going to fold that over like that and insert that into that donut like so. And then I'm going to take this white one and this clear one and the other white one. I want to get them even, or as even as possible. And so I don't have to hold them. I'm going to use one of these small binder clips and actually clip it on there like that. And then I want to get these all, and this is kind of tricky, and the reason I'm doing this one, thread fin is one of the most difficult of the skirts that I tie, so I thought that would be a good one to video. Some of them are very easy if it's just one color skirt. Now I want to get them where they're even like so, or as even as possible. And then I grab it, do this, and I insert the head. Now let me move the camera so I can show you where I'm going to actually tie. Okay, hopefully I got it set up here, the camera set up so that you can see me tie. This is my, it's called a fly jig, but you can use it for other types. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert the hook and clamp it down. I'm going to remove my clip, move that back like that. Now, let's see here what we got. I'm going to take my chartreuse. I don't know if I got the right one or not. Take one of my chartreuse. I got them all tangled up here. Never works right when you're trying to video. There we go. And I'm going to pull that chartreuse on this side of that blue-gray sparkle. Boy, this is being difficult as all get out. I normally don't have this kind of difficulty. But like I said, it's on camera. So I'm going to get my other chartreuse. Wow. I'll hold that blue down and hopefully pull that other chartreuse one over on this side of that, like so. And then I'm going to take one of my white ones, pull it over on this side. I'll take the clear and hold it up and pull my other white one over on this side. And I didn't get that fully pulled. There we go. Now I got it all discombobulated. Like I said, I generally don't have this much problem. But like I did say, this is one of the more difficult of the skirts that I tie. So it's a good representation. So now I have all the skirt material where it's supposed to be. And now I need a piece of wire. Something about like that. Take my wire, and I got a fan running, so you can see the skirts moving. Pull it like that, pass it around again, pull it tight, and then twist it up like so. Take my clippers, come in here and clip it, and then I'll roll that back a little bit. Take my pliers, come in here and bend it over to the side so it's not in the way. Now time to trim the skirt. Basically I want to get all the skirt material as close as I can to even here. Pull it, cut it, and then do the same with the back. Pull it and cut it. Okay. Now I take the donut off. Get my comb and comb it out. Make sure that isn't anything caught like that there. And there you have it. There's a thread fin. Hopefully you can see it. In the water it really looks like a thread fin shad. Alright, let me move the camera and I'll show you how I put the blade and the fast attach on. Okay, here's the final step. What we need to do now is take these small needle nose and open that eye up a little bit. Get a blade, insert it into the hole, close it up, making sure that it stays round. So there's the blade on the head, and then I get, leave a few of those out. Let me give one more. I'll take one of the fast attach, however they say it. Run it down through the hole, twist it around, and pull it. And there you have it. A finished turbo minnow. Hopefully now you understand a little bit about how I build them. It is time consuming. But I do enjoy building them. I enjoy fishing them. I enjoy catching big bass on them. And I really enjoy folks that buy them catching big fish on them too. So hey, until next time, tie lines and take a kid fishing. Bye.